Okay, on this edition of True Rideshare Confessions, we're going to talk about being deactivated and how I got reactivated within 29 hours. Um, so it was a Saturday night. I was out driving on my 29th ride of the day. I get a ping in West Hollywood to the Phoenix, a local bar and eatery on 3rd Street. I've been there a couple times before for dropping off and picking up, so it's pretty standard. I arrive and I park a couple spaces back because there was no available parking at the front. So I text through the app, and say message just like I arrived, like I always do. A couple seconds later, the rider calls me and asks where I am. I tell him I'm between the liquor store and the Phoenix, and he says, "Are you drunk?" It's like, no. I tell him I'm not drunk, I'm a driver. And then he repeats it again. You sound drunk. It's like I say, I'm a driver, I don't drink. It's like the only requirement for the job is to be sober. And after he says that a couple times, it's like, from my personal experience from being a driver, that riders who cause problems usually, they cause more problems. So I decide then there that I'm not going to take this trip. I still have the guy on the phone. I tell him I'm not taking this ride, and I just end the ride right there and pull off and disconnect the phone call and go on to the next ride. So on the 30th ride of the day, it's like 12:15 at night on a Saturday, early Sunday, and it's a busy night. The LA Marathon's the next day. I'm trying to get a jump start on that because I know the roads are gonna be hectic, and Friday was kind of slow, so I had at least 3 more hours of driving, to make some money. And I'm trying to complete my quest. I have to do like 90 rides on the weekend to complete my quest, and I was unavailable. I was could not complete it because my account was deactivated and blocked. On my next ride, I get a notification that there's a problem with the app. I can't really read it when I'm driving, so I drop off my last passenger. I pull over. I try to call like I always do, but it's a weekend and they are not open. So I start texting through the app. I tell them, tell them to call me because I take this as a serious situation. And when it's busy, I like to keep working no matter what. Whatever happens, I try my best to keep on working because I'm trying to make that money. And I only drive the weekends. And with this my account being deactivated, I was, the quest was like $500 something, and I was gonna make probably another 500 in fares and surge. So I'm out like $1,000 because some guy who never got in my car, who never appeared, who could have been on a prepaid debit card, just deactivating drivers left and right, got me deactivated for the weekend, and I'm out $1,000. And I called support today, and they tell me that I'm not going to be compensated, even though there was no wrongdoing on my part. That I'm just out of luck. So where I go from here is, there might be some legal things that I need to do with the court. Who knows, I might make a second part to this series about being deactivated and how to get, recoup your lost income.